Welcome viewers, this is Tyler from L1F3BrickS Studios. Today in a video, I'm reading the long-awaited Malastare prison mock video. And yeah guys, so this has taken a few weeks to build, and I know it should have been out last week, but I just didn't get the order in, and that was partially on me for ordering it a little late and not reading the store's term page, the splash page and all that. But here it is guys, so here's a little business card promotion. Check me out on, Indie Brick Den. YouTube and stuff like that. I got an Instagram account that's not actually working anymore or yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. Myself and a few other people are trying to figure it out as well. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. Little overhead shot. This is a 6-foot table, big. Like I said, it's taken about a month altogether, but it's probably only taken maybe a few days actually. I've worked on it maybe for a few nights, put a day into it the other weekend. So it hasn't actually taken that long. I was just so much getting the pieces in and finding them, since a lot of the dark bluish gray pieces had to come from Nexus, which is, really cluttered. So yeah, guys, it's pretty much the story behind it. It's just on Malastare, during the Clone Wars, they had a little prison going on here, and realistically, the prison would be about 4 times this size. It would be, kind of flipped that way, extended that way, and then also flipped. So that's about a fourth of the actual prison itself, as I'll get onto later. That's kind of why there's not too much stuff in the prison. I kind of just figured there'd be in other sections. But yeah, guys, so starting off with the droid side, which I think this looks very, very cool from like this angle right here, now that's all finished. And I'm really glad I actually, where are they? Right over here. I think I got a little bag of them left. I'm very glad I have so many of these right here. I think I got like probably 300 of them now. Since I ordered another 100. I probably got around 300 to 400 of those, and I think they really just go well with kind of just filling up those empty gaps. So that really gives some nice texture to it without making it look too bad or too overcrowded. All throughout here I have those, and I'm just very happy that I found that piece during the Alderaan mock actually. Which go and check out that mock video as well. I made that a few months ago, and it's just as good as this one. Very nice, colorful and stuff like that. But back here I do have 2 MTTs. They are the newer version, because those are the ones that fit. I would put that one in there if it looked nice, but these are like a little bit smaller. They make the base look a little bit bigger. They make the frigate look proportionate. So I did not have the big one in there. People were commenting that, but that's why. I don't like these better necessarily, but they just look better and they look fine to me. So I have droids coming out on that one, and then the other one they're partially coming out. Got this right here. Got the end of the minecart line. Plenty of detail going around. We got a little squad of droids right here with a few getting shot, a few dead, and then a Duro, I think. Yeah, I think that's their name. I'm pretty sure, yeah. But the Malastare species or Subalba species, and you guys will notice that these are all just Subalba, since that's the only character of the species that have been released. So I do have, I think, 9 of those on the mock. He's just kind of hitting a droid. He got a dead one. Continuing the minecart. We did pass over the minecart, but continuing the train tracks, you got those going all the way down. You got another minecart there with a shock trooper putting some bombs in there. It's gonna kind of be like a little suicide, not mission, I guess, because he's not gonna be in it, but he's just gonna put those in there, and they're gonna travel it down here, and until about the end, blow up over here, so it might damage the MTT, blow up some of these droids. So that's kind of the plan there. Moving down, we got more detail. We got some awesome rock work. And reddish brown and dark brown. Got a little tree right there. More shock troopers and Duros just kind of running up. Got a dead shock trooper there. Tons of detail. I really do like this. Another dead shock trooper there. And then that kind of leads to underneath over there, which I'll get into later. But continuing the outside of the front, we have 2 of these little barricades right there. They've been in like all my mocks. I think they were in Naboo. Deveron, there was one of them. A Nexus, there was one of them. Alderaan, there was one of them. So they've been in like all my mocks. I just like them so much. Got some shock troopers behind there. Got a dead one. Another look at the rock work. Then over here, I'll move around the table. They're kind of getting like a little bit slaughtered over here since the commando droids, them being very skilled. I just threw a brick separator over there. But another look at the MTT. Commando droids. I got some captain ones. This guy kind of jumping but getting shot. This guy jumping and shooting. And then we got a few up actually on here. That is Commander Thorn right there. So he does make it out of this battle. I figured that they'll probably just escape on the frigate at the very end, once they realize they lost this battle between all the droids out here and the prisoners on the inside. So a few of them probably will escape towards the end. But dead shock trooper there, dead Duros, more shock troopers right there. That guy's kind of still alive, just kind of shooting around at those droids. Maybe he's going to get one or two. I think you got those two on the left side right there. You have the main squad or the main force of droids and super battle droids with back here a little bit more detail. And then a tactical droid with kind of just, some droids back there kind of just protecting them, I guess. The commander droid got a super back there, some security droids, just kind of stuff like that. So that's pretty much the back right here, guys. I'll give you one last overlook of that. Once again, there's more droids over here. Business card promotion. MTTs, we do have the black border going all the way around, as in all my MOCs lately. But then, so that looks very nice, I think, guys. I love the detail on it. Very cool. Now let's go actually underneath here. Since I'm not actually going to take off this landing pad for the video, I don't really think I have to. And I'm kind of rushed on time to film this video. But as you guys can tell, the lighting's not too bad, but there are some shock troopers back there coming out of the door, or that just came out of the door. And then it's pretty much just all underneath here. It's just the same as out here, just kind of continued down. Because I have the landing pad off, for doing it, obviously, and I just kind of continued the same pattern down here. And I actually think underneath here, some of the detailing actually looks a little bit better since this is kind of where I started. But I do have some more bushes and plants underneath there. Rock work as well. Then we do have two support pillars for the landing pad. Then here's kind of the minecart guy, putting some bombs in there. A little shock trooper, a little tall for him, but, whatever. Then we do have one of the rock. We have like a dark tan rock right there as well. And then we do have more Duros running over here with just some kind of staffs. Because in the Battle of Malastare or in the Clone Wars Season 2 during the Zilla Beast episodes, they did kind of have like electro staffs, kind of. So I figured I'd just put some of those. They're also on the Gungans. But they look kind of good on them, and I just figured I'd use those. Moving on to the landing pad right here. We do have some red lights in the front to kind of represent that the base is kind of under attack. There's kind of, there. There would be in other spots in the prison as well. We do have this frigate that just landed maybe 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, since those droid forces just kind of came in, kind of rolled up. The clones saw them, but they kind of waited to engage until about right now to kind of see what they were all about. But now they are engaged. And the frigate is still unloading, some of the last troops that were in there just kind of holding out. But, now they're coming out to support the battle. So we got, like, those two guys right there. They're unloading some crates over here. Some of these were already there. Like, those were already there. We do have a clone coming in with a bazooka. We have some flamethrowers. This guy's going to grab one, do something with it. I got a mortar back there. Some more crates, some barriers. Then we have two guys that were shooting over, but one guy got shot. And then we have, like, a hologram table right there. That, that guy, the officer was talking to him, but then he's kind of just telling the troops to hurry up and get over here. It's probably just the Jedi Council or something on there. Maybe, Yoda or Obi-Wan or something on there. See if they need backup or if they can send backup, which they probably won't. Like I said, they'll probably, eventually escape in the frigate, maybe, 5, 10 of these guys. And then we have another clone running down the staircase right there. And then here's kind of the Jedi. And the leads that came out of the frigate. This custom Jedi right here with the kind of like the Anubis head from Pharaoh's Quest with two lightsabers. Their admiral, the commander. They're just kind of running up, gonna probably do something. The Jedi's probably gonna jump down, aid in the battle, and maybe kill a few droids. I'm not too sure if he's gonna get alive or stay alive throughout the entire time, but he might not. And then going down, we have two more Duros, and then we just around this entire prison we do just have kind of the light gray / dark gray, kind of just walkway, I guess. There's not really a railing on there. I don't really think there had to have been. I think the clones are smart enough not just to fall over, since the pathway is pretty wide. So going around, I'll give you a look at the prison, a little interior shot. The bridges are pretty cool, the same pattern, just kind of inverted as the landing pad. We have a support pillar right there. We do have some recon troops kind of just running across here. Helping with the commando droid issue right there. And then we do have another bridge right here, a little promotion, or a little input for brick stackers right there. Just figured I'd use that crate, found it on a Nexus. So I just use it again. Go and check out his channel. I personally have not in a while, but I've not been into Lego or watching Lego videos that much, but definitely go check out his channel. That's actually where I get most of my parts from. Not for this MOC in particular, but definitely for like a Nexus and like all my other MOCs. He was one of the main stores I got my parts from. So I figured, you know, nice little addition right there. We have more crates, some railings right here. Got a red protocol droid just kind of running away as like a little comic relief. Shock trooper right there shooting over. He's shot a few of the prisoners right there. And then we do have two shock troopers that were already kind of in there, just kind of, you know, in the corner, kind of just inspecting stuff. That guy's getting one that was kind of running up on him. And then that shock trooper's kind of shooting a few of these guys. But he's probably going to get shot from that guy that stole a gun from a different clone throughout the prison. Let's focus that in. There we go. So we got plenty of prisoners, like I said, just running from other spots in the prison to this section, since that's where the door is and where, you know, most of the clones are. And, you know, they're kind of their way out. You know, they already kind of took out all the clones on, you know, this side of it, I guess, you know, back behind the camera. So yeah, there's that. More rock work on the side. We got some shock troopers kind of running in from the electro door. We got a commander right there and a few other ones. Another look at that. And then we do have plenty of prisoners right here. Here's kind of the prison cells, a little back look. There is an interior, if you guys can kind of see. There's absolutely nothing in any of these prison cells. I think I just put a few crates in one of them. So I'm not going to, but this does come off if I really wanted to. It's just kind of connected a little too much. So it might just take a while, and I really am kind of rushed for time. But there is absolutely nothing in any of the 4 prison cells right there. I just didn't really think there was, you know, it was worth it. But then this does look very cool right here, having the rock work kind of in between with the window on the top. Then from this angle, we do have more prisoners running through. This is a very nice shot right here. That guy has a gun, and he shot that shock trooper right up there in the top right-hand corner of the screen. He's kind of falling over now. That shock trooper was kind of just, you know, by the things, and then they got let out. And that guy took his gun, and he's going to be shooting down probably those shock troopers. I don't think any of these shock troopers down here will live. I think the prisoners will be able to make it out the door and probably have a few escape. You know, probably have most of them escape, actually, when the droids come in and overpower the clones. When the clones, you know, retreat, I think most of these prisoners will still be able to, you know, survive and get out. But I do have plenty of different species. A lot of these were from the Nexus MOC. I changed out a few heads. A few of them are new, but most are from the Nexus MOC. So that's kind of a cool callback. And overall, I really do like this MOC. I think it turned out really well. Very happy with how it turned out. I think it's very nice. It's going to be really fun taking pictures of it for the slideshow coming out. There will be a slideshow coming out, let's see, this week possibly. I'm going to be uploading this right today on Saturday, probably a little bit later in the day. Since I'm going back to my mom's, we're stopping somewhere, picking up some stuff, and then when I get home, I'll probably start to upload it. This is a long video, so it'll take a little bit. I got to pick out the right thumbnail, and definitely I hope you guys enjoyed this MOC as much as I did. And there will be a slideshow coming out for it as well. So I might actually maybe wait a week just to make it as good as I can. Or I at least might want to take the pictures right now. Hopefully I have time. I'm not sure what time it is. I think I maybe have like 5-10 minutes, which I don't know if that's going to be enough to take all the pictures I want. But so if that's the case, let's just close out this video right here, guys. One last overhead shot, and please be sure to leave a like. Very greatly appreciated. Let's share this with your friends. You know, get some, you know, get a bunch of people, you know, watching this, a bunch of new people to my channel, hopefully. And more MOCs coming out like this in the future, guys. I've got plenty of other ones. If this is your first video on the L1F3BrickS Studios channel, I've got this old Nexus MOC right here that was fantastic. I've got a Alderaan MOC, I've got a Deveron MOC, and I've got a huge Naboo MOC, which has like 200,000 views right now, which you should go and check out all those. They're all very nice MOCs in my opinion. I know they're mine, so I'm going to call them incredible, but I really do think they are some of the best MOCs I've seen. I think they turn out really well, and I'm definitely very proud of what I can do as a builder and with the capabilities I have, you know, of having, you know, the money to buy parts and all that, and buy the, you know, amount of parts I want, because this was not a cheap MOC. I did have to place a few orders. The Sebulbas weren't that cheap. They were like, I mean, they were like $3-4 bucks. All the olive green grass wasn't that cheap. But yeah, guys, I think this turned out well worth it, you know, with whatever money I spent. And just share this with your friends, guys. Plenty more MOCs to come. This has been Tyler from L1F3BrickS Studios. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos, guys. Peace out. See you guys later. Bye.